Hey everybody, welcome back to Fire Red Gym Leader Challenge. We're doing Bug. Okay, so I really like the Bug type Pokemon. So probably in the area of 3 to 5 most beloved types. Um, Probably garbage, right? I mean, there's some really good Bug types later. Oh, Bug Steel, really good. Volcarona, pretty good. But we aren't gonna get access to Volcarona for forever. And weak to flying type. So we have 3 bird type Pokemon we have to deal with. Luckily, Pinsir can learn Rock Tomb, so let's hope he can just destroy Pidgey. So otherwise I don't think we're going to have too much trouble. If this was Gen 1, we would be having a lot of trouble because in Gen 1, bug types they were weak to poison types. And thank the world that isn't the case anymore. I think they also did, let's keep Pinsir. I think they also did ×2 to poison types, so it was kind of all over the place. And that ×2 to poison type changed to ×2 to dark. Unfortunately, no dark Pokemon. We're not going to run into any dark Pokemon at all. So that kind of sucks that bug type are just kind of excluded from that club. Pinsir, by the way, is awesome. He took down those Pidgeys without even blinking a eye, I guess. So now we have bug type Pokemon that we have to beat. So we're gonna lead with Beedrill. Are we gonna lead with Beedrill? I think we are. So yeah, let's see how Beedrill does. So I'm gonna try to not use Butterfree. Butterfree. So Butterfree is kind of our ticket into destroying the rock types that we have to deal with. So I don't really want to use Butterfree. And Beedrill. I'm sorry, Beedrill. You look cool. You're a bee with drill arms. That's like exactly what the kids want, right? Well, unfortunately, you are hot garbage. Poor Beedrill, man. Poor Beedrill. But, there is a legendary Beedrill called Bunt out there. And hopefully some of you know who I'm talking about. Good old Bunt. Took his... Did he not go all the way? Yeah. He took on the entire Elite Four all by himself. A lone Beedrill. He did die, but his lingering poison took out the last Pokemon of blue, or I guess green in that case. But yeah, man, what a legendary look! Just look it up, BUND, T, and I think there is actually a someone made a video called like the story of Bunt or the legacy of Bunt or something like that with all the relevant clips. And it's a pretty good video. So we're actually doing pretty good here with Fury Attack. I'm having a huge blank, so I want to see what poison type moves are good against. Oh right, of course, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Poison type moves are just hot garbage. So hopefully we don't get poisoned. And we didn't. Oh, we're poison type, so I don't think we actually can get poisoned. So that Beedrill is actually a good Pokemon to use against other bugs, or at least other poison types. So maybe let's look at our list again. So what do we have right now? We have Venonat, who is also poison. So Venonat's poison, Beedrill's poison, Scyther is flying, Pinsir is pure, Paris is bug. Ugh. Not a very good typing, and then Butterfree is flying. So let's just have Beedrill be our anti. We can't use Pinsir yet, so let's try to use Paris. So Pinsir is super important because we have a level 14 Sparrow we have to kill. And if we don't, I'll be very, very sad. But for these guys, I think what we're gonna use is Paris. and hope that Paris can stun Spore. Paris is probably gonna end up being our cut Pokemon. I remember using him, or Paris. That must have been like my first or my near first playthrough of the game, using Paris as my... Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. That's not any damage, Paris. Come on. You gotta crit here or you're dead. Yeah, you're probably dead. Nearly dead. Paris, not the strongest Pokemon. I will switch to a Beedrill. So, definitely don't want to use all my Fury attacks up before I kill all the relevant poison types. And we missed, of course. So otherwise we only have Poison Sting, and I really don't know when Beedrill learns another move. Unlike Butterfree, I don't think he gets like 10 moves in the first 5 levels of evolving. He's not even doing very much damage here, so let's just... Yeah, there we go. Alright. I do believe it. Beedrill is overpowered. Well, this guy opens up with Weedle, so let's, you know, have Paris go first, I guess. Who's gonna get insta-killed. So let's switch Paris out so he doesn't die. So, Beedrill. I'm just not gonna use Paris in case we need to end up using, healing items or whatever. That way we have at least one Pokemon on the sideline. And not a very good Pokemon. I mean, Paris will get its day to rock the world, you know? It is grass type, so that gives us access to quite a few... Oh yeah, he'll get Bullet Seed, won't he? So that's pretty cool. I do actually want to switch Pokemon. We'll have Paris take on all of these guys, so let's kind of hold A here. Alright, sweet. So that didn't take too long. I do want to switch... Let's switch to Scyther. Scyther is a pretty good Pokemon as well. One of my favorites. I know I say that a lot, but I just really like... I mean, so there's a lot of Pokemon I like, and when I like a Pokemon, I'm just like, I'm all in, you know? Scyther has a great design. It's a great Pokemon. Scizor, not so much. Scyther is pretty cool. And Pursuit, sweet. I will switch Pokemon to Paris. So Paris unfortunately doesn't have any Charmanders to fight to level up. Alright. But he does have Metapods. So there we go. So what do we really want out of Paris? We want Megahorn. Alright, this chick. Yet again, one of the most lethal people. So we're gonna start with Venonat. Venonat has all kinds of crazy tricks up his sleeve. Or maybe we don't want. Maybe we just want to start with Scyther and annihilate this Rattata. This chick is so deadly, man. Just wait till you see the end. When I tally up all their doom and gloom they've spread across our teams. So that is a possible. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, man? Oh, and of course we don't kill him. At least he didn't attack us twice, so now we can quick attack and deal with him. Alright, well at least for Nidoran we can switch to Beedrill and we don't have to worry about the poison. Here we go. So, Fury Attack. Yep. Oh yeah, we definitely need to use Fury Attack because they're not using a Poison type move. They are using Scratch. or they aren't using anything. So we got through that without dying. So surprisingly easy, considering the usual absolute horror that we have to go through to beat that person. So let's just lead with Scyther. Scyther's fine. I am super hopeful for these guys. So I was pretty hopeful for the poison type, and they just really floundered, didn't they? But I'm actually really positive. It's actually really good to have a poison type Pokemon in your group, just for that resistance to poison. Because when you're doing these, like, you know, where you can't just use items or whatever challenges, it's it could be difficult. So, of course, we're going to feed Paris this Metapod. So, because, you know, we're not planning on using him for anything unless we're desperate. There we go. Alright, so now we have... I could easily see us just all dying right here. So if Pinsir can one-hit kill this Sparrow, we're good to go. If this Sparrow pecks Pinsir before he can Rock Tomb, ugh. But after this, I think we're actually, like, scot-free. So Butterfree is extremely powerful. I'm gonna destroy the Rock type, and I don't think there's much else we have to worry about. Got a couple of bug poison Pokemon that are resistant to poison, so... Alright, let's just hope this is a one-hit. It's close! Sparrow could kill it. Ooh! Ouch! Okay. So, Rock Tomb misses sometimes, so I'm gonna actually use Vice Grip here. Alright, sweet. So I think we are, you know, we're good to go. So yeah. So Jigglypuff, do we have any female Pokemon? A few. Beedrill is female. So Beedrill will Poison Sting his way to victory. Oh, sorry. Okay. Just poison him. Poison Jigglypuff the first time, we don't have to worry about anything. Come on, Poison Sting. Let's do this. Come on! Yeah! Awesome. Now we're just gonna harden. That is my strategy. Or maybe we just want to Poison Sting. Yeah, we need to save that, so we need to Poison Sting when we have the option. So, Beedrill's getting low on health. That makes me sad, because Beedrill has some decent attack. That poison did nothing to Jigglypuff. We're doing less and less damage, and that hurts. So... I don't think we're gonna... I'm trying not to lose any Pokemon here. Because if we suddenly need to use potions... Or do I just want to risk it for a Biscuit? I think we'll just Fairy Attack and guarantee the kill. Or maybe not. Okay, sweet. Jigglypuff, you aren't taking my Beedrill. Alright, sweet. So Beedrill is out of action, so that means we need to switch back to Scyther, I think. And Venonat's gonna be our poison Pokemon defeater. So we have a bug-type Pokemon we have to deal with, and then we have Clefairy. Clefairy shouldn't be too difficult. If we ever do end up needing to use potions and stuff like that, at least Paris has Bullet Seed now. Pretty cool move. I'm a fan. Will be super useful against the water types, so Paris actually is important to our long-term plan. And if Butterfree somehow gets absolutely annihilated, No, I'm just having this flashback to there being something here. There's something here? Doesn't appear to be. Maybe that's where the item used to be. I don't know. Probably not. I should look up where all the random items are. Then I would know, and then everyone would think I was smart. But in reality, I'm just a noob. Alright. So... actually... yeah, we're just gonna switch to Venonat. And then if he uses Poison Sting here, we'll disable it. And then we are going to Supersonic, which didn't work. And then we're going to Supersonic. There we go. And now we're going to Tackle. And we win. Nope. One more turn. There we go. Scyther's level 12. So Kakuna is going to get scratched by Paris. Maybe not, actually. Oh, we have Bullet Seed. We'll use that. That does horrible damage. It probably does better damage than Scratch, though. And, so this will be the last time we can actually use Paris like this. So, Paris is officially quote-unquote knocked out. Made it to level 12, though, so we're getting some good levels on our Pokemon. So, Clefairy. Can Scyther take on Clefairy? I think so. We still have quite a few poison Pokemon to deal with, so I don't really want to throw Venonat at Clefairy. Pinsir could probably take Clefairy on. Yeah, it's kind of between these two. Okay, let's hope this goes fine. So we're going to just Vice Grip, because Vice Grip's a really good move. And not the best damage. So no crit here. Only hits 3 times, that's good. Okay, so Encore's fine. And unfortunately did not beat him here. She can actually kill us here. Please stop. Oh! Okay, so we're in this really weird situation where it's just like we've all just kind of stopped taking damage right before we died. You did lose, I'm sorry. So, okay, so all of a sudden we have no lost Pokemon. This is actually the best I've done, I think. If you can believe it. We haven't lost any Pokemon yet, and all of our Pokemon are down to 5 life. And they're all pretty decently leveled. Like, you know, we're keeping it pretty even here. Maybe I finally learned from my experiences, but I seriously doubt it. I made some pretty bad mistakes the last few videos. You know. So, man. Okay, so this will be so much nicer when I just I was actually thinking about just giving myself like a ton of super repels or whatever the best repel is. It's probably super repel. I think that's what we're gonna do for like underground um, areas after this. Just have a bunch of super repel, and then we don't have to worry about wild Pokemon showing up unless they're high level. And maybe we'll have a thing that if a wild Pokemon does show up, well, you have to deal with it. Huh, how do we take out a Sandshrew? Pursuit probably is fine. It's okay. I have to switch to Butterfree for this. He's gonna scratch us for a decent amount of damage, 4 damage. Defense Curl's not gonna do us any favors taking him out. We could use Focus Energy or whatever, but I don't feel like wasting a turn doing that. So it looks like we took Sandshrew out just fine, so that's good for us. No. This might actually result in Scyther's death here. Maybe not unless he crits here. Okay, okay, we got this Rattata. That's great. Whew. See, I told you, like, so... Wow, you know what? Fire types, electric types, I think they did a really good, pretty good job. And bug types are doing a good job. And what 3 Pokemon types are my favorite? So maybe it just comes down to that I'm actually really familiar with these guys. So we're gonna see how Venonat does against Zubats. So Zubats don't actually have poison type moves, so maybe we should just be using Butterfree here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Supersonic. Leech Life is fine. I think. Yeah, Leech Life is perfectly fine. So if he Astonishes, we'll disable. And we're gonna Supersonic here. Venonat's like grade 8 quality Pokemon, by the way. Once we get Poison Powder, disable, and whatever this is. Alright, so that is a disable now. But it missed. And he's not confused. And he's gonna confuse us. So what do we want to do here? We want to switch to Butterfree and one-hit kill the Zubat. Alright, secret weapon, I choose you. Don't do any damage, please. Thank you. So now we shall summon forth Confusion. I guess we'll just switch to Butterfree every time we have a Zubat. Not gonna hurt the Butterfree very much. Venonat leveled up, that's great. Butterfree leveled up. Oh, nope, never mind. I lied. So, Butterfree, Elite Four material. And I'm not even kidding. Like, you can beat... I think you can honestly beat the Elite Four with whatever Pokemon you want, for one reason. Like, if they're all level 100, like, and that's another weird thing. What on earth did you do in the original Pokemons? When your guys, like... So when you get to the Elite Four, what level are you supposed to be? What level are you supposed to be when you face those guys? Are you supposed to be 80? Is that what level? I'm really curious what the level of our Pokemon are going to be when we reach that. Okay, so we actually have Magnemite coming up. I really want to risk it for a biscuit and use Butterfree, but... We have Pursuit. No, Steel type's resistant to Dark, isn't it? I hate Steel type. Steel type, Steel type, Steel type, where are you? Yeah, they're resistant to everything. They are resistant to Dark. So... How are we gonna beat this Magnemite? I guess we have Venonat. We'll disable Thundershock, send in Butterfree. Butterfree's not even super effective against it. This Magnemite might actually be a little difficult to deal with. Scyther's not going to be able to handle Magnemite on his own. What does Focus... No, he has Electric. He has Thundershock. What are we going to do with this Magnemite? Kind of a difficult Pokemon to deal with. We don't actually have any moves that he's not resistant to. So we have... Let's look. We should look through our stuff. Yep. Resistant to those. Resistant. Bullet Seed. Resistant. I see a lot of resistant moves. Rock Tomb, resistant. Yep, okay. So I'm not willing to use potions here. So we're gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to use Venonat. Because Venonat is not flying unlike everyone else. Here we go. Actual difficult Pokemon battle coming up. So we're gonna Supersonic. I'm glad that worked. Just hurt yourself. Sweet. So, we're gonna wait for Thundershock disable, then we'll send in Butterfree. Wow. So we need to prioritize... Oh no, he's gonna like one-hit kill our Venonat if he does that. This is probably gonna be the toughest one. But maybe we'll get lucky. If we could get a crit on this tackle. He snapped out of confusion, he's gonna Supersonic us. That's really bad. We gotta Supersonic him back. Don't hurt yourself, Venonat. You can't afford that to do that. And there's Thundershock, which is gonna kill Venonat. Woo! Okay, what do we do here? What do we do here? Seriously, do we Scyther? Scyther's dead. If we Scyther is at least gonna get knocked out here. So I'm gonna assume the quick attack is good here. It's okay. That would have been a lot better. Alright, Scyther's down. Okay. We are actually about to die from one Pokemon. Pinsir, I think, has the greatest damage. No, you know what? I'm willing to sacrifice Beedrill. So let's Furry it. Fury. God, I think I was saying Furry? Fury. Fury. Nick Fury. Alright, so Fury attack is absolutely horrible. And we only hit twice. Thundershock. Oh, he used Metal Sound instead, so let's Fury attack. And he Thundershocked us. Okay. This is actual terrible. So, what I'm thinking here is I could switch to Butterfree. No. We're gonna switch to Paris. We're gonna hope that he's not gonna attack Paris right away, and we're gonna Bullet Seed. And he missed, that's pretty good. So Bullet Seed's gonna do a decent amount of damage. I mean, not like a ton, but it's still better than using Scratch. So that's okay, it's not 5. He used Supersonic and he missed. I think Paris is actually gonna take him out here. Yes! Okay, we only lost 2 Pokemon there. Yes, I will switch Pokemon to Butterfree. Alright, now Butterfree, you are ultimate Pokemon. Ah, okay. Not a ton of damage. I don't think we need to worry about this Voltorb, though. I don't think we've seen a single offensive move from this Voltorb. For a second there I thought charge as in like tackling. And I was like, what? That's not what I thought. Okay, we're gonna tackle here. Oh no! Oh, he does have tackle. He's been tricking us this entire time for this one betrayal. Well, Butterfree did it. And I believe this is the level where Butterfree becomes immune, or super amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of Harden. Yep. And we have like 4 others we have to do. Or not. You know, I'm pretty sure one of the versions, when you level up Butterfree, you just learn everything at once. Okay. So I cannot believe our team right now. So all we have is Butterfree right now. Paris is kind of useless. I'm kind of sad Scyther died. What do we want to do here? If Paris gets to yellow, or if Butterfree gets to yellow, we are gonna have to use potions, I think. We have a lot of dudes we have to beat. And I know Butterfree can handle them all, but I think it's not gonna have enough power to actually get through everyone. And we need, if we do not have Butterfree alive, by the time we reach the rock trainer, like, we lose. We straight up lose. So luckily, Butterfree's just gonna destroy these weak Caterpies. That's pretty bad. We could really, you know, avoid critical hits, please. Oh look, it's a Metapod. So we're actually gonna use Tackle here. Oh no, we can switch, actually, to Paris. And save. So we're gonna scratch 6 times. And we didn't even actually need 6 scratches, so that's great. I'm honestly, I was considering just leaving Paris. But I don't think we actually need to. Alright, Caterpie, prepare to be confused. What a great move, Confusion. Alright, so Butterfree is actually yellow. And we haven't even started fighting the rock types. Boy. So I really wanted to get gold with these guys. So Pinsir, I'm pretty sure, can just one-hit kill these grass types, so I'm not too worried about that. But, you know, it would just be like straight up win if we use potions right now, nothing would stop us. We're guaranteed silver if we use potions. Guaranteed. Meanwhile, gold is kind of like, ooh, I don't know. So that's fine, because I'm pretty sure we're only going to take 1 damage from these guys. Or 2? So you can't miss again, Pinsir. And this needs to kill Oddish. Wow, okay, so Pinsir's down. Okay, never mind. We were given a second chance, and our attack missed, so... But they use Sweet Sense twice. Absorb hopefully will not kill Pinsir. Okay, so we're gonna use Vice Grip now. Sweet. Yes, we will switch Pokemons to Paris. And Paris is going to scratch once. Yeah, we only have, okay, we have 2 scratches. So let's see what we can do with 2 scratches. Not a lot. Oh yeah. Okay, so I totally forgot that he had Wrap. So we need to switch out into Butterfree. Alright. Oh no! Paris, you're gone! I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Alright, so Butterfree should make short work of this Bellsprout, and then we have to use potions here. There's no way that we're going to continue on without using potions, and at least we still have half our team left. So, Butterfree is going to learn Sleep Powder here. Or Stun Spore. Okay. So, Sleep Powder must be the next turn. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna use items here. Hey, rare candy? Oh yeah, we picked up one. So, Butterfree back to full. And Pinsir, let's get him back to full. And Venonat also back to full. And we're pretty much, like, we're good to go. Like, there's nothing that's gonna defeat us now. I mean, I guess I'm a little worried about the rock types still, but they don't have rock type moves, they only have tackle, so that's actually not really even that scary, so we can Rock Tomb here. Yep, one hit kill, pretty easy. Pinsir's a great Pokemon. The only problem with Pinsir is the next generation when we have you know, Sneaky Boy, or Heracross. Heracross just kind of makes Pinsir irrelevant, unfortunately. I mean, they're both good Pokemon. I might even use both of them in my next group. So, for Ekans, we're going to Supersonic. And it worked, so now we're just going to tackle him. Yeah, we could get rid of Wrap. Disable Wrap would actually save us some life, wouldn't it? I don't think it's necessary. Let's just tackle him. Sweet. We might actually beat him right here. Not quite. Okay, so he used Leer, so we beat him. So once Venonat gets Confusion, so the line for Venonat is you have Supersonic, and then you can get Sleep Powder. So you confuse them, you Sleep Powder them, or you paralyze them, Stun Spore. Actually, I think it's Stun Spore. No, I actually want to see who can use this right now, just in case it's relevant. So we're not going to put it on Scyther. Okay, so everyone can. So that's actually... I'm going to have to do that later, because that's a lot of different people. I mean, Venonat and Butterfree and Scyther aren't going to learn it for sure. Pinsir probably not either, but if Pinsir doesn't have a lot of different types of moves, that might be one he'll use. So this kid, we'll just use Pinsir. And then we have the big battle after that. Ice Grip's a pretty high damaging move, yeah. Really good move to start out with. Probably will be on our move list for quite a while. Until at least Megahorn. Well, Megahorn's like one of the last things. I'm not even sure if Pinsir gets Megahorn. Hopefully he does. But yeah. Quick attack, that kind of hurts. But it didn't actually do very much damage. So yeah, I think it's pretty clear to say that we're gonna make it all the way to the end from here. So Zubat, we're just gonna switch to Butterfree and murder it in one hit. I mean, we could just use Pinsir to do that, but Butterfree can also do it. Yeah, we have plenty of moves left for Butterfree to beat the rock types. Alright, there we go. Sweet. So, love bug types, but, you know, Butterfree's really the only one that I've used. I've always felt like Scyther just didn't have a lot of, like, cool moves. I'm not even sure, I don't think X Scissor? I think that's the move. The bug type move. I don't think that's actually in this generation, so Scyther doesn't even have very good moves. So, but Butterfree I like a lot. Pinsir, Scyther, I like their designs. Venonat and Venomoth are also really cool. Beedrill looks cool, but he's actually garbage. And Paris is, you know, Paris. So if we're lucky, this will just one-hit kill him. Not quite, but I mean, all they know is tackle, so we're good to go. Like, we got this. Yep. So hopefully every one of these guys is going to be a 2-hit kill. Yep, okay, so we're pretty good there. So why do I like Butterfree so much? Well, Butterfree learns a Psychic type move, which, you know, is really good in Gen 1. And, you know, I think, what is it? There's Psybeam. Oh yeah, Sleep Powder, of course. I'm a big fan of sleep moves. I think they're really useful. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Tackle. Oh yeah, we'll learn Gust here pretty soon too. So we'll have Psybeam and Gust. I don't think Butterfree can't learn Fly, which annoys me to no end that there's only 2 Pokemon that can learn, or 2 bug types that can learn Fly. There's Volcarona and the weird robot one, Genesect. I just really feel like some other Pokemon should have been able to learn Fly by this point. Or, you know, other than just those, but, you know, apparently they decided that the bug types just don't get the chance to carry their owners around. Even though I think I saw that in the anime, but I'm not sure if I did or not. That might be headcanon. But I don't know. It's weird that Volcarona, the fire one, is the one who ends up getting to learn Fly, so... Curious about that, because not even the flying type. So, a little mad about that. We don't actually need Butterfree out right now. In fact, we're gonna switch... Oh no! Okay. We're actually going to switch him out after this battle, because Butterfree is going to be really good against that last guy. You know, we actually will leave Butterfree in against this Sandshrew. Sweet. And we confused him. He might even knock himself out here. Nope. Okay, so confusion. Okay, thank you, Butterfree. So let's lead with Venonat. Venonat has been getting a lot of action. So Venonat should be able to take on this Rattata and... What did I used to call Rattata? I think that's what I called them. Ratat? Ratatat? Ratatat? That sounds... I think it's Rattata. Let's look at this. Rat-tata. Rattata. Rattata. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Ratat. Or Rat-tata. You could say Rat... Tata. Maybe I have been saying it wrong this entire time. Rattata is what I am saying. But I think I called it Rattata? No. Ratatat? I think I did call it Ratatat. Ratata. So I put a T at the end that doesn't exist. I don't know. Ooh, Hyperfang. That's not very good. Venonat. I bragged about how you could take out this... Alright, well, Pinsir, surely you could take out this Rattata. And don't call me Shirley. These battles are so tight that I really wish I could use Focus Energy, but I just don't think we really have the opportunity to use that. We will let Pinsir attack the Zubat, I think. Alright, he's good to go. So, and then we'll lead Pinsir against Miguel. Has Miguel? I think Miguel only took out Poliwag up until this point. So we're either not gonna make it or we're super prepared to take on Miguel. Okay. Here we go. Anticlimactic Zubat battle. Alright, Grammar. Grammar, you say? I think you're going to be annoying. Yep, okay. So Grammar might actually destroy us. What does Focus Energy do? Oh, it just gets us pumped. And now we're gonna Vice Grip. And yeah. We could crit here, and we didn't. Okay. A little nervous? I'm a little nervous right now. So we're gonna Confusion, which will take out this Grammar. We do have a Voltorb we have to deal with. A Voltorb that we're gonna put to sleep for sure. Learn Gust. Never mind. So I'm going to spend one turn using Sleep Powder. Oh! Butterfree has a special thing. What's it called? Wait, does this Butterfree have that? I need to check. If this Butterfree does not have Compound Vision, Compound Eyes, like, no way Jose. Is Compound Eyes a thing in Gen 3? I know it's in Gen 4. So, that's why Butterfree's awesome now, because Compound Eyes basically makes the accuracy of your Sleep Powder almost 100. I think it's 95. Something like that. Alright, Coughing. We're just gonna Confusion, because I'm sure this is a one-hit kill here. Yep. Okay. So, let's see if Butterfree has Compound Eyes. Yep. I'm more concerned about Compound Eyes on Butterfree. He does have Compound Eyes. Okay, good. That's a good ability. Oh, hey, I think we'll capture this Clefairy. Okay, so. Alright, we did it! Well, Bug types got silver. You know, as I think about it, I'm not sure if they could have gotten gold. I just don't think they had the life points. But, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.